And let's save again. Okay, this is part 2 of the story, guys. I had to end it because the video was 15 minutes and we were at 6 minutes, so I don't know like how long I had to be or whatever, so I didn't want to risk it. But we are back for the rest of the story. What happened? So
Wait,
carry on.
where did we end off?
We ended off we ended off where we when we
Oh,
the
oh, yeah, 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 I know,
yeah.
I know, I know. Hold on. Okay, so I get into a invite from a party when Ancient gets off, I get an invite to a party with none other than Lethal. Lethal decides to how do I say this? Lethal decides to tell me. He tells me this. He just tells me this and leaves the chat. If if Ancient wakes up with his account being banned, you know why. And I asked him why. He says that you started texting him like a whole bunch of stuff, like the how do I say this? Like the private part, F word, B word, and all that. Like,
The F I'm gonna FUG. I'll just
yeah,
spell it.
FUG.
And the thing is about this that's going on, it makes no sense because before when I first met him and stuff like that, he was the type of person that actually gave like to I'm not gonna say the word, but actually cared about sometimes. And no, I don't mean to emo, I meant to sit. But then I started seeing like I didn't tell you this though, Rams. I started seeing signs of him being more like rude
Uh
because
huh.
so I forgot it because sometimes I forget I have somebody's number on my phone. So I forgot I had his number on my phone, and I forgot to text him stuff. I literally called him. He literally called me. I'm not gonna say it, but he literally said like like I think it's like he was like F you. You forgot my number or something. I can't remember. It was a couple of weeks ago when it happened, but I forget things sometimes because I've been really busy with my girlfriend and all stuff else is going, which I cannot bring it up on YouTube because it's first of all being law enforcement right now, so I can't. It's not allowed to go out to the public right now. So I'll be able to do that. I'll do that video later, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that because if it's safety reasons around my family. But yeah, carry on, Rams.
What happened was with him was okay. What happened with him was that he just tells me that if Sam were if Ancient wakes up to his account being banned tomorrow, you know why. And he just tells me all that and all that. So he almost got me convinced. Not gonna lie, he almost got me convinced. But that's when Ancient decides to send me a photo of his messages to Lethal, and none of it showed up. Just him telling him what was it? Just him telling him, just Lethal telling Ancient that like F off and all that.
And the funny thing is, like when we did report his modded account, there were actually both. I think both of his accounts were in the group chat. I can't remember, but one of his accounts, like literally the group chat I was in, like I'm a clan leader. I don't know if you guys, I can't know if you guys know that yet because I didn't have a YouTube channel for a while. But he was in there and he said a lot of like I can't remember if it was him or somebody else, but he said a lot of bad words. So I reported him. Literally all the messages he has ever sent in that group chat was deleted permanently off PlayStation. Like all of
But
it was.
we
And
all get we all me and him we just start
and he was
playing.
acting all like cool and stuff like that, like really cool towards me and my girlfriend. And then when my girlfriend like tells like I'm not gonna bring up I can't bring it up because she's really personal about it, but I'm not gonna say it. But tell him something that's really personal, and um he got really defensive over it. But at the same time, in his voice, I realized that like he didn't sound like he cared at all. The thing is I don't like about him is that how I think he jealous of a lot of people or and stuff like that because the way I have known him, and it's just ridiculous of what he's done to me, like me, Rams, my girlfriend, a lot of other people, and the fight with one of my friends and her boyfriend like was ridiculous, and like no one deserves like what he did or anything like that. Like he act no, I'm gonna lie, I'm actually gonna say this. He actually has actually asked me to gift him stuff before.
I'm gonna just let Achin say about his part because that was all my part, and I'm gonna just let
And
him say all
yeah,
his
and the
part.
video has to be instant anyway. But so okay, the thing is, this is my side. So when me and Mirans were playing and we were chilling and like just like talking about like what we were talking about challenges, right?
Yeah, and then like, well, then all of a sudden you bring up the topic of what happened last night and all
Yeah,
that.
the day after it happened, and I brought up we talked about it. Next thing you know, he actually both we found out. Then we found out his accounts, both of his accounts got banned. We found out one of his accounts got permanently banned. I think I already said that. And he goes around texting me and Rams. Some of the I'm not gonna say them on video because I will get definitely age restricted for saying I'm not gonna say them. But he said a lot of rude things to me, Rams, and saying that we're just a bunch of like little kids. You know what's funny when he said that he's literally like I am older than him, and he called me that. And next thing you know, the day after that, me and him we and Rams were playing again by ourselves. Next thing you know, he texts his Rams on a brand new number. Just Rams, not even me. He just texted Rams on a brand new number. We blocked his number, blocked his Snapchat, blocked everything, right? And next thing you know, he makes another Snapchat. I don't know if he reported my TikTok or not because I blocked him before we could or whatever. I'm not for sure, but he's I just a lot of this, most of this, the baddest of the story is this guy was a good friend of me of Rams before all of this went down. He got mad all. You forgot to say this to Rams. He got mad all because we wouldn't play with him, and he threatened us to get us banned because he wouldn't play with him. And I think it's ridiculous, but I think that's like all the story. Besides him like making multiple accounts and like calling us rude names and stuff like that. So if you guys ever want to update on it or like see if he's ever like gonna stop messaging us because he literally messaged Rams yesterday, calling me a word I'm not gonna say on the video, but
Just say what I said on Ant's private part.
yeah, that. And he just like if you ever run into him in a game, either report his account or leave that game because he doesn't deserve it. I don't have a person that's not rude, but the things he has done to me, my girl, and all my other friends
Okay,
should.
I'm gonna just say this once. If you're just watching this one, watch part one first. But I am gonna say a few things from part one. If you guys meet him into a game and he just starts acting all nice, just leave. Leave it. Just don't even don't even hesitate. Just leave.
Yeah. I hope you guys. I hope I hope these videos actually explain of what happened last night. I'm really sorry that it happened. That me. I went. What I did last night
I,
was actually out of line.
especially me. Especially me. I'm very sorry that I had to cuss like so much times, but it like I was just shocked in the time.
Yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this or like are gonna think about maybe liking and subscribing if you guys are new. Hope you guys enjoyed. Then I'll see you guys in the live stream later. I'm actually in
Stay
live stream
safe.
now actually after my videos are uploaded, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in
Stay
the next
safe,
one.
by the way. Stay safe.